It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Time for the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet with your hosts, good old JP and Luna, the silent assassin, RPM, Dollar Bill, the cleaner, and the brain. Welcome to the Brain Trust.
Woo! Welcome, y'all. Welcome. That
It's
time
the
of year again.
most wonderful time of the
Of the
year.
Oh, hell yes.
Hell yeah, it's playoff hockey time, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's run it up.
Also got playoff starting this Saturday.
Yo, Brain, are you ready?
You ready?
Whatever.
Oh shit! Whatever.
Supposed to say yeah.
Whatever.
All right, good, because you're fucking
Listen.
going. JP, you ready?
I'm always ready, baby.
Good, because you're fucking going. Silent Assassin, you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Because you're fucking going. RPM, you ready?
As ready as I ever be.
Good, because you're fucking going. Dollar Bill, you ready?
Hey.
Good, because you're fucking going. Let's go, baby. Shorzy. Shout out to Shorzy. That's a fucking amazing show. If you have Hulu, well, I absolutely. If you have Hulu and you're a hockey fan, I absolutely.
All right.
For sure.
So,
So tonight, I'm
Tonight.
turning the reins over to good old JP. He's going to lead us through this show tonight.
yes.
I thought I was going to get a third straight show. What is this?
No.
No, dude, we're talking about WWE. You don't know shit about WWE.
Oh, I thought we were talking about WCCW. Oh shit.
That's next week. All right, gentlemen.
That's the first Wednesday that comes at the end of the week.
Yes. All right, guys. So, we got some wrestling this weekend. We got Stand and Deliver. We have WrestleMania Night 1. We have WrestleMania Night 2. So, here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to run around the circle. I have the circle of the Brain, myself, Silent Assassin. Below Silent Assassin is Dollar Bill. Below me is the Cleaner. Below the Brain is RPM. I'm going to run the circle. I don't need to know why you're picking this person to win. Just who's going to win. We're gonna have 20 matches we're talking about in the next hour.
Hour to hour and a half.
I'm aiming for an hour.
Copy.
21 matches.
If
If
Oh,
you count
okay.
the pre-show match on Stand and Deliver.
Okay. What a great start, Brain. 4-way for a shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Fatal Influence, JC Jane and Fallon Henley. The Meta Girls. Tatum and Gigi. And the fourth team of Cora and Roxanne. So, and from what I heard, the winner will get their shot at the women's tag belts on Tuesday's NXT. So, Brain, I will start with you
Of course, you have to start with me
this
because I'm
time.
the brain.
Yeah, calm down.
I actually think that Fatal Influence is going to pull this one off.
All right. RPM.
Fatal Influence.
Cleaner, are you going to do this or are we skipping you?
No, you don't have to skip me. I'll try. They're gonna be wrong, but give me Bailey's team.
Bailey?
Wrong friend.
Is it?
Wrong show, sir.
I thought Bailey and the Bird Girl were gonna be
This is
That's,
NXT.
that's on
NXT,
WrestleMania,
man.
sir.
Oh, they're already in.
In night 2. We're talking about Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, we're talking NXT, brother.
Oh, they have different belts again.
No,
This is your number one contender shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team belts.
Oh, all right. Give me Gigi Dolan because I think she's cute.
There you go. All right, Dollar Bill.
God dang it. I want to go with Roxanne Perez, even though I think Metaphor's going to get it. But I'm going to Roxanne anyway.
Roxanne and Cora. Silent Assassin.
Roxanne and Cara.
Wow, I'm the only one going meta.
Well, you're the only one who likes meta.
Yeah, and what's your point?
The only one worth the wait and spit is Lash. Jakara's
And
gonna
I'll
get
take them
Janetti.
both. I'm hardcore.
I thought the last was the one I went bitched about.
All right.
Jakara's gonna get Janetti'd.
Mm.
All right. We got way too many title matches going on. But we're gonna talk about the one non-title match on Stand and Deliver. This is gonna be a two-part question.
Uh-oh.
So it's the D'Angelo family, which is Tony D'Angelo,
Okay.
Channing Stax Lorenzo and Luca Cristofino versus three members of Dark State, aka the Timu Shield.
NXT Shield.
Two questions. Who wins? And does Stax turn on the Dawn? We'll start with RPM on this one.
I got Diet Shield, and yes,
All right, Cleaner.
Well, I would say not Diet Shield, but or at least they're better than Retribution.
anyone's better than Retribution.
Yes.
Give me the
This is
Guineas.
better. The Guineas.
The Guineas, and they stay in line with the Phantoms.
All right. Dollar Bill.
Let's see.
Fuck
it. I'm gonna go with Dark State. I'm going to Dark State for the win with Stax betraying. Next step.
All right, Mr. Assassin.
Retribution 2.0. And I think Stax does turn on the Dawn.
All right. I'm gonna follow suit. Wish.com Shield wins and Stax turns. Brain.
I got Dark State winning because they're like the Kmart version of the Shield, and I definitely see Channing turning on the Don.
All right.
He's been in the Don's shadow for too long. He needs to shine on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Next match is for the NXT North American Championship. Champion Ricky Saints in his first defense, taking on All Ego Ethan Page, who could possibly he's not facing for the TNA title not until the next pay-per-view. So Cleaner, we will start with you, sir.
Although it's not in the realm of possibility for somebody in WWE to lose the title in their first defense, but I think Ricky Starks is gonna win. And no, I'm not gonna call him Ricky Saints because it's the same thing with like Io Shirai.
All right. Dollar Bill.
As much as I want Paige to, I was thinking Paige to win, but they're probably gonna keep Ricky on it because I agree with Clean. It doesn't make sense just to hot shot the title like that.
Yeah, exactly. Assassin.
Ricky Saints to retain.
I'm going Ricky Saints. Brain.
Absolute.
All right. RPM.
Yes, Ricky Saints.
All right.
Unanimous.
I call that a clean sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. Next match for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Okay.
Challengers Hank and Tank. Champions Fraxium. Two parts.
Okay.
Who wins? And do we get a Fraxium implosion? Dollar Bill.
Honestly, this would be this would be the time for an implosion. So I'll go with Walker and Ledger, and Fraction for the implosion. What the hell? Let's have a night of backstabbers. Why not?
Yeah. All right. Assassin.
Can't get Tank to win the tag belts because they seem like the hottest team in NXT, and I would hold off. I would hold off on the implosion until the next episode of NXT.
All right. Me. You see, this one's a little rough for me, but again, I'm not going into details. I'm going Hank and Tank for the win with the implosion. Brain.
Hank and Tank have been proving themselves to be one of the most dominant teams in the division right now. So they are the hottest teams in the division. They're going to win. And I see Fraxium exploding and disintegrating.
Bye Fraction.
All right. RPM.
Well, Hank and Tank, and yes, they will implode because Nathan Fraser was just used on Raw a couple weeks ago.
SmackDown.
Yep.
And Mr. Cleaner.
I think Fraxium is gonna win, and then they're gonna show their butts to the crowd.
Yes. All right. Next match is going to be the Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's Championship. Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. Challenger 1, Jordan Grace. Challenger 2, Jada Parker. Challenger 3, Julia. This one, who wins? Silent Assassin, it's to you first.
I'm gonna go with Stephanie Vaquer to retain.
All right. Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
Crazy bastard.
It's crazy.
He has to be crazy. He's friends with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, Miss Parker, I'm going for it. I'm going Jada Parker.
Okay, interesting.
Brain.
Give me a juggernaut.
3 people, 3 different picks.
Damn.
Nice. RPM.
Jordan Grace.
2 for the Juggernaut. Mr. Cleaner.
They did my girl dirty. Julia gets her goal back.
All right, so we have everybody picked right now. All right, Dollar Bill, what you got?
Julia.
2 Julia, 2 Jordan, 1 Jada, 1
Stephanie.
one Stephanie, 1 retain. All right. The next match is another women's match. And it is for the vacant NXT North American Championship. I'm doing this off the top of my dome. So let's see if I can get all 6 of these.
I got it in front of me if you want me to read the names.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see how I do.
All right.
Zarya, Solruka, Kalani Jordan, Izzy Hale, Izzy Dane, Thea Hale, and I am forgetting somebody.
Lola Vice.
All right.
Got 5 of the 6.
Hey, doing it off the top of my dome, I did pretty
Hey,
good.
no, thumbs up for that, dude. Good job.
Absolutely.
I'm going Thea Hale.
You think it's time for her to get her flowers?
She had 2 shots at the NXT Championship. against Roxanne, put on amazing performances both times in losing efforts. I think you give her flowers. Mr. Brain.
See, I can agree with you there, but
Mhm.
I think the love child of Natalia and Luna Vachon is going to pull this one off.
That's my second choice.
So I think Zarya is going to pull it off.
All right, Mr. RPM.
Soruka.
All right.
Ooh,
By the
he's
way,
looking to snatch some
Soruka,
souls.
Soruka, brand new WWE Speed Champion. Not that that matters. Like,
Meh.
Who
yeah,
watches
exactly. Cleaner.
I don't recognize any of these women.
Pick one.
I actually don't know their fucking names.
All right.
Uh,
We have Soruka, Zarya, formerly Delta, wrestled in Australia. Lola Vice, Izzy Dane, Thea Hale, and Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan was the first NXT Women's North American Champion.
I'm gonna be honest to God. If you read those names to me, like just out of the blue, I would have thought you're doing like some like fucking developmental name generator. I'm gonna go with the Zarya one because I actually did hear about her, and she looks like she's gonna be a powerhouse. So I think they're gonna give it to her.
She is a
Okay.
powerhouse.
Yes.
There ain't no thinking about it. She is a powerhouse.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said she's the love child of Natalia and Luna Vachon.
That's for sure. Dollar Bill.
Let's see. I'm going with Thea. I think it's about time.
All right. Assassin.
I'm going with Thea Hale.
Well, lots of love for Thea.
Yeah.
All
let's
right.
Let's see if they give her the flowers.
Yes. Now it's time for the main event. Triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Champion Obafemi, the ruler. Challenger Trick Williams, whoop that trick. And Mr. Bouncy, Javon Evans. Two-parter. 1, winner. 2, who eats the pin?
Ooh, nice. I like it.
Brain.
I'm sticking with Obafemi to retain. And just to rub a little salt in the wound, I think Trick eats the pin.
All right. RPM.
Well, I got the same as the brain except for one thing. I got Javon Evans eating the pin.
All
Okay.
right. Cleaner.
I'm gonna go with my deadlock boy Javon Edmonds, and he's gonna pin Trick Williams.
All right. Dollar Bill.
Obafemi pinning Oba pinning trick.
I say Oba pinning Oba.
Yep.
He's strong enough to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, he loses and retains at the same time.
Hey. All right, Mr. Assassin.
Obafemi
Oh my God.
and he pins Trick Williams on his way out to the main roster.
You think this is Trick Williams' swan song?
It's gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
I tend to agree with you on that one. He's been ready for the main roster for quite a while.
Yeah, I truly thought he was going to go up with Carmelo after last year and just go to different shows.
I think they may end up putting him on SmackDown to continue the rivalry between the two of them.
Maybe. But as for me, that boy bouncy. And he's going to whoop that trick.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
That gentleman covers Stand and Deliver.
Yes.
Deliver.
All right. WrestleMania Night 1 will consist of 7 matches.
Ooh.
4 of them being championship matches.
Yes. I think I want to start with the most personal match
Uh-oh.
for the WWE Women's Championship.
Ooh.
Champion Tiffany Stratton. Challenger Charlotte Flair. RPM, we start with you.
Woo! No, I'm just kidding. Tiffany Stratton.
Cleaner.
Who do I want? Tiffany. Who do I think? Charlotte.
All right. Dollar Bill.
They better keep it on Tiffany. Charlotte wins. I'm just gonna be like, I walk. Now walk back.
Assassin.
It's Tippy time.
Assassin, you met her back at Fanatics Fest, right?
Correct.
Tiffy time.
It's titty time with Tippy time.
Okay.
And I'll
Okay,
agree.
then.
I'm thinking Tiffany Stratton to retain.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that out of you, Mr. Fitz. Brain.
Yeah, it's definitely titty time.
Thank God I'm not drinking anything.
I told you, don't stop drinking. Stop drinking the Hennessy.
That's for later.
Personally, I'm a Dr. Jack kind of guy.
You too.
Yeah, because you know what they say, Dr. Jack fixes all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did you pick JP?
Yeah, titty time.
Excellent.
Yeah, WWE World Tag Team Titles, champions, the War Raiders, the Challengers, the New Day.
It's a new day.
Yes. RPM Cleaner.
I actually like both teams. I like War Machine, and I do like New Day. I'm gonna go with War Machine.
All right, Dollar Bill.
Oh man. I think New Day 2. I think New Day 17.0 is gonna get it.
All right, Silent Assassin.
New Day for the win.
I'm going New Day. Brain.
I am not feeling this heel New Day. Not
neither.
in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't fit them. It may have worked for Xavier Woods as Consequences Creed in the past. It doesn't work for him now as Xavier Woods. So I'm going with the War Raiders for the win, to retain.
All right, RPM.
Tough decision, tough choice. I gotta go. I gotta go with the hot hand, and even though I gotta go with the New Day.
Yeah.
Only because They technically should have won the titles at the previous show.
Yeah, but they won via DQ, so.
Yeah.
All right. Title match number 3 is one for the WWE United States Championship. Champion LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were waiting for that. Yeah. You dummy.
Uh, okay, in case y'all didn't hear, that was champion LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Challenger, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Cleaner. No, it was cleaner first last time. Dollar Bill.
As much as I love Knight, Jacob's gonna get it.
Assassin.
Jacob Fatu, baby. It's time.
I am with you on Jacob Fatu. Brain. You sound like a neutered puppy dog.
Give me that Samoan werewolf.
Wolf.
All right. RPM.
Yeah. Jacob Fatu, baby.
That's
You
not
know,
his gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to hit the screen, damn it.
I didn't know Tamataga's in the match.
I know, really.
You know who'll be there, so might as well go along with it.
All right. Cleaner, do we go clean sweep or are you going to go LA Knight?
I'm gonna go with Jacob Fort 2.
All right.
Jacob.
All right.
Fart.
That is a clean sweep. Ooh,
Yeah.
showing off a little skin there.
Please don't.
No.
We don't need to be blinded by the fish belly, white belly.
Yeah.
Blinded by the fish.
All right. The next title match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Champion, Gunther.
Gunther.
Challenger, the winner of the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. Main event, Jay Uso.
Yeet.
Assassin, you lead us off, sir. I think we know. I think Silent Assassin is pulling for Gunther.
I think so too.
Um,
No, I'm going with Jey Uso to finally win the World Heavyweight title.
now, I have thoughts on this match, but obviously, I said we are not going to discuss it, our picks. But yeet,
Yeet.
brain,
Yeet.
Yeet.
RPM.
One sec.
All right, cleaner.
Ja, give me the uns Gunsa. I will take the uns Gunsa for the pick.
Okay.
No,
And-
no.
What is
You
it,
must
Sprockets now?
No, you must go with Walter.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it, right? You know what pissed me off? He said that he was originally going to go to New Japan. That fucking pisses me off so much. He's like a perfect fit for New Japan, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that would have been sick.
He would have been
That would've
IWGP champion at least twice already.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
He would
Anyways.
make chest bleed.
Oh, God, yeah. Dollar bill.
Well, because they need to give him something to do. I'm gonna go with Yeet.
So it's a 5-1.
All right.
Yeet.
three more
Me?
matches on night one.
All right.
Again, I'm doing this off the dome.
Cuckoo.
Brain, do you have it up?
I most certainly do, sir. If
We
you
all
would
have it
like,
up.
I'll make it easy. Does that help? I can zoom in if you need to.
Oh, go up, please. Okay. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Now,
Sounds like a
correct me if I'm
Starbucks
wrong,
drink.
but wouldn't El Grande mean large? El Grande is not a large man.
Yeah, no, he's not.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
big American. But hold
All
on, can I
right.
say one more thing?
What?
Why does El Grande Americana sound like something you order at Starbucks?
It probably is.
That's what it is.
It
All
is.
right.
It legitimately is.
Yeah. All right. Silent
And
Assassin.
I don't even drink coffee. And I know that.
My go? Or
Yes,
yours?
sir. You.
All right. El Grande Americano.
With or without milk?
Cream.
All right. Oh, somebody's playing some good music. Oh, God damn it. Thank you. I'm gonna go El Grande Americano. Brain.
Okay.
I can't. I just can't do it. I have to go with Ray.
All right. RPM.
Rey Mysterio.
All right. Cleaner.
Give me the greatest luchador to ever live, El Grande Americano.
Yes. And Dollar Bill.
Let's see. Well, since I don't like Starbucks, we'll go with Rey Mysterio.
That's great. All right.
Yeah.
Another highly personal match.
Yes.
Mm.
Jade Cargill versus Naomi. And I believe this is my lead.
Yes, it
Which-
is.
Naomi is gonna get jaded. Brain.
You know, I love me some green, but the jewelry is even better. Give me Jade.
RPM.
Jade.
Cleaner.
I want to go Jade because she's my girl, but they were spouting off on Twitter today, and Naomi said on Twitter for everybody to see the only ass shots I get are from Big Jim, so I'm going Naomi.
I saw that. I saw that. That was fucking great too.
Yeah, that was great. Dollar Bill.
I got Jade pretty much.
Oh shit!
Yeah, slow. What?
Oh, Byron just shared something in FTW.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hold on, I didn't.
It's the link to Darby's Everest climb.
Let's see what it does.
Assassin.
I'm gonna play spoiler. I'm picking Naomi.
All right. The main event. Triple threat. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. 3-part question. 1, who wins? 2, who eats the pin? 3, who does Paul Heyman leave with? Brain, you, sir.
All right. I got Seth winning, pinning CM Punk, and Heyman leaves with Seth.
All right, RPM.
Same thing. I was about to say the same exact thing.
All right, Cleaner.
Fuck CM Punk. Fuck CM Punk and fuck CM Punk.
Okay.
So CM Punk's gonna pin himself. Okay.
No, hopefully he walks down the ramp and he snaps his leg coming down the ramp, so he doesn't even have to be in the match. And then he
kinda
can
like
just
Adam Cole?
retire, then
Kinda like
fuck
Adam Cole?
off.
Shit.
No, Adam Cole was trying to save his best friend. CM Punk is just gonna take one step and just like if you've ever seen that movie, I think it's Benchwarmers, where the guy I think
Yes.
he's played by like I think it's like Nelly, and he steps on a peanut and his leg fucking snaps backwards in like a weird direction. Yeah. Something like that. Where he just takes one step and snaps his leg and fucks off and fucking gets away from wrestling. Fuck CM Punk.
Anyways,
No,
dollar bill.
All right, I'm gonna be the asshole here because I'm gonna play a bit of fuck. If I was booking, what the fuck would I do? Okay, I say, cause I'm fucking. I say CM Punk with the win, pinning Seth, but Heyman goes home with Reigns.
He becomes the wise man again.
Yeah,
All right, Silent Assassin.
I'm gonna go
who's eating?
Punk pitting Seth, but Seth's
Really?
All right, me. I am going. I'm going Rollins pins Punk, and Heyman leaves with Rollins.
Can I be a smart ass real quick?
No.
Okay.
Shut that down in a hurry.
Damn, man.
Brock Lesnar. Just kidding.
It's not
I
funny.
swear. No, it's not. I swear to God, if he
No.
fucking shows up, I'm gonna lose my shit. He
Nah,
does
he's
not
not
need
gonna
to
show
be
up.
there.
I
He
just
does
want to
not
be a
need
smart
to be
ass.
there.
No, supposedly he's telling people he's done. He's retired.
And he's
Good.
not showing up.
Good. He doesn't need to be there. As it is, he's persona non grata. Nobody wants him around.
He got scrubbed out, so what the hell, you know?
All right, night 2.
Which I still have up for you.
Now, as of right now, this is not an official match. I have a feeling it's going to be made official
Mhm.
on Friday's SmackDown.
Okay.
Randy Orton taking on a
Mhm.
mystery person who we'll find out at WrestleMania. Who wins? Who's the mystery person? RPM.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect to be asked a question. So I'm gonna have Randy Orton win in the match, but I'm gonna say his opponent is gonna be Solo Sikoa.
All right. Cleaner.
I'm gonna go with Orton, and it's gonna be the returning TNA World Champion Magnus, Brutus Magnus specifically. You
He's
guys
going
know
to
who
come
that
out
is?
wearing the garb.
Yeah, you guys know who that is, right?
Nick Aldis.
Yes, I'm aware
Okay.
of who he is.
Okay, because I didn't get a response, and I'm like, oh, do they know who he is?
We know who he is.
I am a TNA fan too, so I do know who he is.
Mhm.
But he has to come out wearing the Roman Gladiator outfit.
Oh, without a doubt.
God.
Without a doubt.
All right, dollar bill.
Fuck it. This is something I would go crazy, but I know it's not going to happen. But I'll say it anyway. Randy Orton, and all of a sudden Nick Aldis comes out of for a match, but I think Orton's going to win anyway. Ugh.
All right, Assassin.
Randy Orton wins this match, and his mystery opponent's Nick Aldis.
Wow. No love for mystery opponent. I'm going to give the mystery opponent some love. Aleister Black beats Randy Orton. Brain.
Listen, after his comments this past week to Nick Aldis about apologizing to Mickey for what he has to do, there's almost no doubt that Nick Aldis is this mystery opponent, but he's going to eat an RKO out of nowhere.
I mean, let's be real, right? Well, first of all, with Mickey, she's legitimately dead in TNA. Well, she was dead in TNA canon. If you guys remember, she was pushed in front of a train.
Yeah.
That's what I love about TNA. But one thing I saw that was like a nice little throwback was that Randy Orton gave Nick Aldis a check, and it was for $100,000. He's like, "What is this for?" That's for the next one, and the next one. So that happened. So that's a nice little thing to go off of.
All right. Brain, can you scroll in a little?
Sure, no problem. How's that?
All right, beautiful. Women's tag team titles: Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, champions, taking on challengers Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. My question is, why is Lyra Valkyria not defending the women's intercontinental title, but instead gets a shot at another title?
Booking?
Yeah, because fuck us, that's why. I'll lead on this one just because I'll make this short and sweet. Liv and Raquel retain. Bailey turns heel.
In order to get a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship?
Another shot, yeah.
Okay.
Brain.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Judgment Day on this one. Bailey turns heel and eventually wins the Intercontinental Championship. And then when the draft comes around, she's already lost it and moves over to SmackDown and takes the United States Championship.
For the Grand Slam.
For the main roster Grand Slam for the women. She will be the first main roster women's Grand Slam champion.
All right. RPM.
Well, Judgment Day.
All right. Cleaner.
Oh, wow, yeah. I think Judgment Day is going to win, and Bailey's going to have the Sting effect happen to her, where she gets turned on again. Or I think it's going to be Bird Girl that turns.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Dollar Bill.
I'll go with Judgment Day as well, because I think Bailey turning heel is probably the most logical thing that's going to happen.
All right. And Silent Assassin.
Raquel and my baby Liv Morgan to retain their tag team titles. And maybe do we see a returning Becky Lynch?
Actually, I think that happens on night 1.
From what I heard, she said it's going to be a while before she even thinks about stepping out. Like she did comedy, like a stand up recently,
Yeah, I heard.
and yeah, she was like, it won't be for a while, but I'll be back, but it won't be for a while. I mean, when you got a baby girl at home, of course, why not?
Yeah.
Especially with the Seth Rollins on the road, somebody's got to stay home and take care of the baby.
Exactly.
However, I'm going to go back to what I just said. I think she's going to return on night 1 and screw Charlotte.
God, I hope so.
I don't want Charlotte winning at all.
I mean, I
I'm
could see
tired of her
it.
winning. I'm tired of her winning.
I could see
Yeah.
it being like a one-off thing, but I don't think it would be like a like
Full
okay, this
storyline.
yeah, like I don't think this is like her return to wrestling. It'll just be like a one night thing, if anything. But I don't think it happens because it's the baby face, you know.
But you got to admit, Becky did have a good run as a heel.
Yes.
She did, but wait, is Tiffy the baby face or the heel?
Tiffany's
Babyface.
more the baby face in this.
Yeah, if Tiffy's the baby face, you don't have somebody screw over the heel to win, like unless it's like a payoff, you know. Like if it's like the first match of the series or the program, you'd have the somebody come out to help the heel win.
I can understand what you're saying that, but I still think the rivalry between Becky and Charlotte is still workable.
But I mean, if it's like a one-off thing, you know, how are you gonna fit that into a story, especially with Tiffany? You know, like if Becky were to come back full time, okay, I could understand what you're saying, but I don't think she's coming back full time, at least not yet.
All right.
Moving on.
Next match is another match I absolutely do not give half of a shit about. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I'll go reverse order this time. Silent Assassin, what you got?
Oh, I'm glad you chose me. Because I'm going to go with AJ Styles because
He is phenomenal.
I like that.
I personally bought this shirt at the Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden. My boy peer pressured me to buy it. When he showed it to me at the train station, I was like, no, I'm not buying that. No. And then he showed it to me at the merch stand. I'm like, oh my God.
See, I wouldn't want to get that because it goes to Logan Paul's pocket. Because that's Logan Paul merch. Like,
Yeah.
If you truly hate Logan Paul, why are you going to pay him?
Exactly.
Mm.
At least I get to wear around saying I hate him, which I do.
No, you know what you do? You go onto the eBay and you find a knockoff. So you pirate his shirt. So you're taking money out of his pocket.
All right.
Yeah.
Dollar bill.
I stopped buying his Prime after he eliminated Rumble, but that's another story.
The winner of this match, the bathroom.
That bad?
No, it's just getting that boring. It's like, let's go to the bathroom.
You know what? The buildup has been mediocre, but I do think they're going to put on a good match.
I hope.
I don't
But,
think AJ Styles has really ever had a bad match.
That's the thing.
Nah.
He'll probably put on. He'll be carrying Logan pretty much.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a given. But
All right.
I'm going with all right. So when I come back from the bathroom and have some nachos, I'm gonna probably see Styles with the win.
All right, cleaner.
This is where I take a note, put it in a bottle, and throw it out. Hopefully, it lands in Jacksonville. And reach out to my boy Tony to save AJ Styles, because this is bullshit. going up against people like Logan Paul when he could fucking go up against. Imagine AJ Styles and Will Ospreay. Like Jesus Christ, foaming out
that
the
would be
mouth for that
fucking
one.
that. I'd pay money for that. I would pay money for that.
Especially after tonight with Ospreay and Takeshita.
That was a good
Uh,
match.
I'm gonna go with AJ Styles because he's my boy. Tony, we need you to free him.
All right, RPM.
AJ Styles.
Brain. Brain.
Right? He's thinking.
I can't see the shirt.
AJ.
AJ.
I say that looks like a P1.
Damn right.
One.
Actually, it is his initials, AJ.
Oh.
The one that gets it done.
Ugh.
This was actually one of the first shirts I bought from WWE Shop.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I hate Logan Paul. I hate what he's done. I hate what he's going to eventually do. Is he talented in the ring? Yes. Does he like to steal people's moves? Also, yes. I'm going to be the one who breaks the unanimous
You suck.
because I don't want to say it, but
Then don't.
I can't pick AJ because they're putting him in this match to put Logan over.
Logan's been
All right.
put over the last couple of weeks as it is.
And now it's
I-
time for AJ to bury him.
Personally, I hope he hits him with like 5 phenomenal forearms.
And give him
And
a
like a couple of calf crushers.
Yes.
If you hit him with a couple of calf crushers, you take away 90% of Logan Paul's offense.
Yes.
Because he is bouncy like Javon.
He's very bouncy. All right.
He's almost as annoyingly bouncy as Tigger.
All right. Fatal 4-way.
Next.
Fatal 4-way IC title. Breaker, Penta, Balor, Dominic Mysterio.
Hey, that looks familiar.
yeah,
Why?
That looks very familiar.
don't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. All right.
Gee,
Who,
I wonder where you got that.
I do too.
who wins? Who eats the pin? Cleaner.
Give me Braun Steiner. And it's going to be Penta that eats the pen.
Oh, okay. RPM.
Dominic and Finn.
Brain.
Interesting.
As much as I hate to say it, I have to agree with RPM. Dominic is finally going to get some flowers, and Finn Balor's going to take the pin, and that's going to be the catalyst to kick him out of Judgment Day.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with RPM and the brain. Dominic
Oh my
pins
God.
Finn.
I need a
Assassin.
With this.
I'm gonna join along with you guys.
All right.
And Balor.
Dollar Bill, are you gonna come along and ride the train with everybody?
Oh
Well,
God.
Just about everybody.
Oh, that is some shit, idiotic bullshit booking. Hold on a second. I need some more crack on this one. I need some more coke or something. I need some no.
Settle down there, Tony.
It's called lazy booking.
Oh shoot!
It's called bullshit booking. All right, because I was gonna say Braun breaks everybody's necks and pins Penta, but now that you make sense about the Judgment Day, it's like shit. So I think I do think Balor's going to get pinned, so I think it's probably going to happen as one of those crazy things where Dominic's going to steal the win. As much as I hate to say it, because I don't think Dominic's going to be the one to pin, like to really do the finisher. It's going to be, say, Breaker hitting pin, and then Penta hitting Breaker, but then Dominic just sneaks in, one of those fucking messes.
I mean,
I never said it was going to be a clean win.
I know, I
Yeah.
agree. That's what you said. I was like, fuck. They would do something like that.
But let's be real. Dominic has earned this in a way.
Well, any of the 4 men can win, really.
That's the thing.
All right. So we have a special guest that is going to announce the next match. Gentlemen, we have a Sin City street fight between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I believe your name is RPM. Please go first.
Gotta go with my boy Damian Priest, man. Gotta go with him. Sorry, Drew.
And you must tell my girl that she's pretty.
Luna, you're prettier than than the host.
Wait, thank you. You're very nice. All right, Brain.
Oh. Give me the Scottish psychopath.
And what else?
I'm sorry, say it. What was the other thing?
You must tell Luna she's pretty.
Of course she is.
All right, Luna, who do you want to win? JP, I'm trying to sleep here, motherfucker. Yeah, she's not a fan of me right now. I'm gonna go Damien. All right, Assassin. And don't forget.
I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre and Luna. You're a very pretty girl.
Oh, wait, thank you. Wait, thank you. You're very nice.
Oh, I try to be.
All right, Dollar Bill.
Good call here. This can go either way. Seriously. I'm gonna give about 53% to Damien. So that's how close I think it's gonna go either way. So I'm gonna give it to Damien. And Luna is really adorable.
Oh. All right, and last but not least, Cleaner.
Give me my boy Damian Priest. Although Drew McIntyre is a boy too. They're both boys. Not all the boys. I have a girlfriend. I can't be calling other girls cute.
Fair. All right, 2 more matches, and then I can go to bed. Triple threat. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. Who wins? Who eats the pin? Brain.
I think Rhea wins and Bianca eats the pin.
All right. I'm going a complete opposite. I'm going Io retains and Rhea eats the pin. I think that's why they put her in the match. Assassin.
I'm going with Bianca Belair winning by pinning Io.
All right. Clean. Dollar Bill.
I see Rhea winning. But who she pins? Something tells me she's gonna pin Bianca.
All right. And Cleaner.
Give me my girl Io Shirai. That's my homegirl.
Who's she pinning?
Bianca.
All right. And now the main event of WrestleMania.
Wait. You didn't ask me.
Oh, my bad. Oh shit, my bad, bro. RPM.
Rhea wins and she pins both women.
Interesting take. All right. Now, this is it. The main event of the evening. WWE Undisputed Championship match. Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Well,
Challenger, John Cena. The wins. And yes, I wish it was for that belt, Fitz.
Me too.
That beautiful winged eagle.
Yeah, it was the Winged Eagle.
Love that belt.
Same.
See it again.
Probably the prettiest belt the WWE has ever designed.
Absolutely. I still have
I
that.
would disagree.
Best thing I've kissed in a while.
I mean, do you want me to respond or?
Yes, please.
I would have to say either Attitude Era, Big Eagle.
Okay.
So if we're talking about original, I would say the Attitude Era, Big Eagle, or the Undisputed. If we're talking about belts in general that has been inside the WWE, nothing's better than Big Gold.
All solid choices. All right. So I'm going to pick to retain the WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes. Assassin.
John Cena.
1-1. Dollar bill.
I can't see the winner, unfortunately.
2-1 Cena. Cleaner.
I want Cena, so a bunch of people bitch online. I want them to have a bad day.
All right. 3-1 Cena. RPM.
Say bye-bye to the title.
4-1 Cena. Brain.
Cena's going to have a nightmare.
All right. 4-2. And that concludes my portion of the program, which I've taken an hour. I did good.
Yeah, you did. So. Okay, so now I can shut that down.
Yes.
Yeah, I think not bad.
My hair looks great.
We covered 21 matches in just over an hour. You called it. Very good.
Yeah, because like if we would have like given our thoughts on everything,
we wouldn't have gotten past. We'd still be doing NXT right now.
Exactly, because I know how we all like to talk.
What are you trying to say?
We talk a lot.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
We're a
I
bunch
don't
of
think we would be
windbags.
discussing NXT as much.
I think we would have, especially the women's championship and the ladder match for the NXT North American Women's Championship.
Yeah.
That's a lot. There's a lot of multi-person matches this weekend.
Because
yes, there is.
So I got a big gripe. Right now, one of your most over women is Chelsea Green. Why does she not have a match this weekend?
Because it's WWE. They don't book people or they don't sign people to sit them on the bench.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it's fucking stupid because it's so hypocritical. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're the only company that does it. every company does it.
Everybody does.
Yeah, everybody does it. But like you say something asinine like that. Meanwhile, you had Omos. You sent him to Japan. He was fucking over in Noah for like the month he was there. They call him back. They haven't touched him since. And you look at somebody like Alexa Bliss. She made one appearance at the Rumble and fucking hasn't been seen since.
She
Nah,
got
she wrestled in the chamber.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. But the point is, like, yeah, she's still like, okay, one appearance in the chamber, so that's 2 appearances. You know, I mean, you look at Natalia. Supposedly, she was going to leave WWE last year to go do the Owen, but they like hurried to sign her back, and then she's barely been touched. So I mean, well, that's for her and TJ to figure out.
Yeah, they can touch each other all they want.
But yeah, no. Apparently, she wanted to wrestle in the Owen, and you know, WWE signed her up just so she wouldn't do that. So I think it's asinine for Nick Khan to say that when his company does it. And another thing I think is asinine to say is that, oh, we're always the underdogs. We're always the underdogs here at WWE. Nobody believes in us. It's like, you fucking stupid. You're a Fortune 500 company. You have billions of dollars. You're valued at like what? 20-something billion?
Fuck.
I think it was. Or it was like 12 billion. And UFC was 20 billion. But the point is, like, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, and you're gonna sit here and say you're the fucking underdog, and that nobody believes in you. Fuck out of here. I mean, it'd be just as asinine if fucking Tony Khan said something like that. You know?
Well,
I mean, Tony Khan says asinine stuff, but no.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I am very happy with the wrestling matches I saw tonight. I loved the Takeshita Osprey. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce Takeshita at the time.
Same difference.
Takeshita.
Take a big
I think-
shit up.
The collective started today, if I wasn't.
Yeah, it started already. The WWE ID tournament.
What else is on?
If anybody has my login to Triller, you can watch it because I have the GCW subscription.
Ooh, I would watch the Dragon Gate USA. Yeah, you know what?
If it's on there, I'll send it in one of the group chats. I'll send it in the Brain Trust group chat.
Because I think I might use that to watch Bloodsport, Progress, and definitely Spring Break.
Ooh.
What?
Dude, if you get Triller, they got a Stardom bundle.
Really?
Yeah. Starting tomorrow at 3:00.
Oh, because they're doing 2 shows in the States. I thought that'd be on Stardom World, but I guess not.
No, it's on Triller.
Is it on Stardom World? Let me check. I should say Stardom World as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might be only for Japan.
So, who here thinks that the WWE Tag Team Title division on SmackDown deserves to be at WrestleMania?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking ridiculous that those tag titles aren't being defended this weekend.
All the titles should be defended at Mania.
Absolutely.
Even the women mid-card titles.
Yeah. Every single main roster title should be defended at WrestleMania. You got 2 nights to do the fucking thing.
I disagree with. Well, I mean, yeah. Now that you have 2 nights, you know, but I would disagree with that only because that's Night of Champions gimmick is to have every single match, every single belt defended. But I mean, Yeah, Chelsea Green should definitely be on the show. I don't know why she's not on the show.
They could have
Yep.
done her against Selena Vega.
Wait, they cut Selena Vega?
No, I'm saying they could have done Chelsea Green against Selena Vega for the win.
Yeah. I mean, hell, it could have been a pre-show match. Did they announce the pre-show yet?
There is no pre-show matches.
Yeah, they never do. They haven't done pre-show matches.
That is insane.
Like, you got the largest roster in your company's history, and you
Yeah.
can't even have a pre-show match?
I don't know why they stopped doing pre-show matches in general. Like, you're gonna have a 3-hour pre-show, not one fucking match. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the bullshit.
Miz isn't even on the card.
I mean, that's why I do appreciate AEW, because like they'll have an hour and a half pre-show, but then jam like 3 to 4 matches on the pre-show at 7:00, and that's what like that second hour of the pre-show is. So that's what I appreciate.
Right.
But no, yeah, they should be working a pre-show, because especially since they don't bench anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. What are you most excited about for a non-WWE show this weekend? Like either like a match or a specific match or a specific event.
Joey Janela's spring break.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yep. Especially
Two
now
matches.
with.
Two matches.
Go ahead.
Sabu versus Joey.
Oh yes, Sabu final match.
And Bulldozer versus Suzuki Gun.
What show is this on? Is that on spring break?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, let me pull up recent history. Shit. I don't know which one was my cage match. Dun, 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 Doki Doki Money. Okay, so GCW. Is it on Spring Break 9 or?
Minoru Suzuki. Joey Janela Spring Break 9, yes.
Because you said Suzuki Gun, so I was like, wait. They're
Minoru
doing a multi-man?
Suzuki.
Yeah, no, Suzuki Gun is the name of the stable.
Same difference. You know what I mean. But Minoru Suzuki versus Matt Tremont.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Sabu versus Joey Janela.
Yep. I'm excited to see Gabe Kidd and Mance Warner. That's going to be
a good banger. That's going to be a banger. How about Mask versus Career Anything Goes match? Atticus Kogar versus Fuego del Sol.
I think Del Sol is going to lose the.
You think he's going to lose his mask?
Yeah, he's going to lose the hood. Now, looking at this, another match I'm excited for is Zack Sabre Jr. versus One Called Manders. Because One Called Manders could slug.
Come on, I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
Who's got the Geritol and the Bengay?
Oh my God!
Come on. To be honest with you, I think there's only 2 people in this match who could really still go. Maybe 3.
You're being generous there.
Well, I know one can still go. Because I've seen him go.
Wait, which match?
The senior scramble match.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. See, that's why it's on spring break. Because nobody expects it to be good. They're just expecting it to be a fun match.
But, I mean, the one person I know can still go is Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky can still go.
I
Because I've seen him
think
go.
Gibson.
Yeah, well, Robert can still go too. Absolutely, they can still go all day long.
Damien 666. Oh god, that's gonna be fucking the Warlord. Oh my god, this is gonna be that's gonna be an amazing match. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm like legitimately excited for that match. But then like you go to
Go Warlord.
Bloodsport. Oh my god, Josh. What sucks is Josh Barnett versus Gabe Kidd. It sucks because Gabe Kidd's probably gonna lose because this is Bloodsport.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
fucking Josh Barnett wins everything. One match I'm excited to see again is Zack Sabre Jr. versus Jonathan Gresham. That was a Ring of Honor Final Battle 2018 match that I saw live. So I'm excited to see them go at it again, this time at Bloodsport. So it's going to be a more technical bout. But then you're going to see stuff like JR Kratos versus Killer Cross. Sorry, you can't call him Karrion. I'm excited to see Shayna Baszler and Konami, and then Natty Neidhart and Miyu Yamashita. Layla Hirsch is going to be on it. Timothy Thatcher versus Pete Dunne. This is going to be a very good Bloodsport. And that's why it's always now that Supercard of Honor is no longer WrestleMania weekend tradition. Bloodsport's my favorite show of the night or the weekend.
Blood show.
What's on the second spring break? Oh my god! I just looked it up.
You
There's
mean
gonna be
clusterfuck?
there's gonna be a scrambled cage match that hasn't announced anybody yet, and then hear me out, right? This is gonna be the clusterfuck. Super crazy. Maven, Nate Webb, Paul London, Human Tornado, Warlord, Dave.
No, you had it right the first time. Warlord.
Big fucking Joe. Who is Big fucking Joe?
He's big and he's fucking Joe.
Yeah, true.
I wonder if Joe likes that he's being fucked.
We got Cheeseburger, Manny Lemons, Dr. Redacted, Ashley Vox, Bam Sullivan, Jamie Senegal. I never know how to say her name. CPA, Unagi Sayaka. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pickup. Masha Slamovich, Jody the Wrestler. Is that Jody Threat? No. Oh, that's a dude. Brooke Havoc, Jai Vidal, who I don't know. Kid Bandit, Brittany Books, Dustin Thomas, Lou Nixon, Bodie Young Prodigy, Santana Jackson, Zada Steele, Tarzep, Tommy Invincible, Blank, Invisible Man, Nasty Leroy, Tombstone Jesus. Jesus Christ. This is going to be fucking amazing.
And that's Sunday at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's 11 o'clock out there.
Yes, because I think it's going to be after night one.
Hey,
Wow.
Cleaner,
Yes.
I think you might want to watch this one now.
The other Effie's Big Gay Brunch. Which one?
The one that's on the screen right now.
Yeah. Okay, so let's pull that one up. Let's see. GCW.
Doesn't even say who's on the show.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So we got John Wayne Murdoch and Matt Tremont versus Manslaughter and Shunmuk Tamada. Mao and Yoshihiko versus Alex Price, Jimmy Lloyd versus Jack Carwheel and Kazuma Sumi. Marcus Mathers, Shoko Nakajima, and Super Crazy versus Damnation TA, which is Daisuke Sasaki, Illusion, and Dark Sheik. Antonio Honda and Rika Tatsumi versus Kid Bandit and Shota. And then in the main event, it's Konosuke Takeshita and Masha Slamovich versus Miyu Yamashita and Shinya Aoki. That's going to be a good show. I know Tokyo Joshi Pro and DDT are both running separate shows, like solo shows.
Okay.
Which on the Tokyo Joshi Pro show, you're going to have Slamovich versus Miyu Watanabe for the Knockout World title.
Yeah, Bosch not losing that title.
No. Yeah, this one is Tokyo Joshi Pro is going to look good. Let's see what's on DDT. The WXW Unified World Wrestling title. That's insane. That the WXW title is going to be on the DDT Pro. Yeah, that one's going to be looks like a good one. Another one I'm definitely going to be watching is DPW, Deadlock Boys, Hog Dippers United. I know Stardom, I think, is running 2 shows out there.
Yeah, I said that. That's on the.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, here we go.
So night 1, you're going to have Azumi, Starlight Kid is showing up.
Mhm.
It's really cool. Suzuki, Unaki Sayaka is going to be on that show too. You're going to see a lot of the big names. And one name I'm really excited to see finally in the United States is Tekla. I don't think she's actually competed in the United States yet.
Cool. I don't have that one purchased, and I don't think I'm going to.
I got to see if it's in Stardom World.
Okay. So.
No matter whatever show you watch, it's gonna be a very good fucking weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Mhm.
Oh, this might be. This is a different company. I saw. So I'm on Cage Match. Looking up upcoming events to get the cards for these shows, and I saw War. I said, "What the fuck?" They went under like in the '90s. If you don't remember this, Jericho's old company that he used to work with in Japan.
Okay.
And yeah, so there's a fucking promotion in Germany called War as well. And I said, what the fuck? I thought they were coming back like FMW.
Damn.
There's a company in Lima, Ohio named War, WAR.
Yeah, the Japanese one was called Russell Association R. It was Tenryu's company.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
So no matter which way you look at it, we got some banging action this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Banging.
Banger. After banger.
Banger.
After banger.
Banger.
After banger.
He's another one that should be at WrestleMania.
Oh, absolutely. He should be on the card.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
Sheamus. Like
Sheamus.
He's not in any matches. Unless he's going to be on the Andre the Giant Battle
probably
Royal on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And what about
here's something to throw at you. Who do you think's going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Is that actually going to be in the WrestleMania this year?
No,
That's always on the SmackDown before Mania. That's like
Jesus fucking Christ! They
Yeah.
finally
that should be one of the pre-show matches.
It should be on Mania proper. And the same thing with fucking like Money in the Bank. That was one of my favorite things about Mania. They take it off. Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I wasn't that excited, but it was cool. Nice, change of pace, and they fucking take it off of Mania. Like, what the fuck, man? Fuck's the Hulk Hogan. And fuck the Andre the Giant. He didn't like Andre the Giant either.
Shit.
I didn't know that either.
So So in the one group I'm in PWMF, the one group that most of us are in,
Mhm.
I posted a random question the other day. And the question was, what moment got you hooked on wrestling for the most? And one person said that the first wrestler that they ever met or ever saw in person live was Andre the Giant, and they were 10 years old when it happened.
Mm.
Wow.
I can't give a specific moment, but I could actually give a moment that got me back into wrestling, and that was when The Rock returned in 2011. But then I became more of an internet person, so I started to watch, Botchamania. And then that's when I actually was able to get into, like, fucking, Ring of Honor, New Japan, PWG, and I was like, okay, I like this better.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that-
here was the post that I put up. Okay, people, let's start off with this question. What was the moment that absolutely solidified your love of wrestling? Mine was meeting Ricky the Dragon Steamboat 3 weeks after he won the Intercontinental Championship and holding the belt. One person said cringy, but the first match I ever caught was Rey Mysterio versus Great Khali.
Hey, stuck around. Why not?
It's only downhill from here.
Whoops.
Like, oh, Rey Mysterio. Oh, that's not. Oh, Great Khali. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really.
That's a low bar. That's a low bar.
Yeah. Let's see who else.
I will say, if we're talking about like solidifying love of professional wrestling, the one that made me like re-love wrestling all over again was Bailey and Sasha Banks at Takeover Brooklyn.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
That was-
well,
Oh
weren't
God,
you
I was
there?
on a. Yeah, I was there. You were there
that was
too, right?
No. We met at Dave and Buster's for that show before you went.
No. This is 2 years prior. We went for Takeover Brooklyn 3. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the first one back in 2015.
No. The first one I was working the WWE Network, so
Yeah. We didn't meet each other yet, but yeah, I'm talking about Bailey and Sasha Banks at the first Takeover Brooklyn. Like I was on a roller coaster and like I was legit teared up when Bailey won.
well, what it honestly, Brain, that's actually a really tough question. What solidified my love of watching wrestling? I guess I would say the ladder match. I gotta say WrestleMania 10. That entire card was almost a good card, in my opinion.
Okay.
Cause like Brett versus Owen, that was a great match. Razor versus Shawn Michaels ladder match, that was a great match. And then you had the title, the WWF Championship defended 2 times in one
Mhm.
night. Like, and then you had Macho Man's. I call that Macho Man's swan song.
Oh, I just saw a video the other day of it was one unique thing about every WrestleMania, and it's a really good watch. But they noticed something. 2 world championship matches. Let's see, what was the unique fact? Oh yeah, it's the only so the Lex Luger match, right? Lex Luger and Yokozuna. That's
Yeah.
the only WWE championship match in WrestleMania history to end via DQ. No other match ended in a DQ. Every other one either ended in a pinfall or submission. But that's the only one to end in a DQ.
I did not know that.
Did
like,
it
there's
end
other-
or was it a count out?
It was DQ.
Yeah, it was DQ because Luger put his hands on Perfect, who was the guest ref, and he called him.
Yeah, so you basically said, you put your hands on me. That's the DQ. Ring the bell. Something like that.
Like there's other ones like cool facts like WrestleMania 2. Only WrestleMania happened on a Monday. WrestleMania 4 and 5, the only ones to be back to back in the same venue.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania
yeah.
2 again. It was the only WrestleMania in 3 different locations.
Technically, that's not true because WrestleMania 36, night one, or yeah, well, if you count the entire WrestleMania 36, you have the Performance Center, then you have wherever the fuck the last Boneyard was, and then a different location for the Firefly Funhouse match.
Well, I'm talking about cities.
Uh, I think you could say that. So the way they worded it was that it's the only one you could say that it was live from 3 different locations. Oh yeah, WrestleMania 4 is like the only one to not have an advertised main event. Like it's like legit. It's the only one to
Yeah, well,
have.
that's because they had a tournament for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't know
So-
who was going to be in the final match until the tournament was over.
WrestleMania 6. So every other championship has had like every other like so you have the world titles plus like the women's titles and then the tag team titles. Every one of those have been in the main event of WrestleMania, but WrestleMania 60 is the only one to feature an intercontinental title match for the main event, and it's Hulk Hogan's only ever match for the intercontinental title. Like so, yeah, but this show or this YouTube video is a very, very, very good watch. I absolutely recommend it. Like another example, WrestleMania 14. It's the only, or no, is it 14? Yeah, 14. It's the only WrestleMania to have a light heavyweight title match.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I forgot about that championship. Honestly,
Oh, and then like WrestleMania 15, the Brawl for All. That's the only shoot finish in WWE WrestleMania history.
WrestleMania 16, a hardcore scramble.
No, wait, hold on. What was the? Oh, the fact that they gave for WrestleMania 16 was it's the only WrestleMania to not have a men's singles match. Every match that features men are like multi-man matches. There's only one singles match on the entire card, and that's a women's gimmick match.
Okay, somebody shared this in one of the group chats. Who shared it? Brandon shared this in the group in the main PWMF chat. So I'll bring it up so everybody can see it.
All right. Before you do anything, I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night, brother. Have a good night.
all right, man.
Yeah, I'm
Good
gonna
night.
go to bed too.
All right.
Good sweet.
guys.
Thank you for reading the Maniac Stand Deliver card.
So
Wait, hold on. That's Fightful Select.
yeah,
All right, I'm gonna pull it up right now. Is this the recent post?
he shared this in our group chat, one of our group chats for PWMF.
Okay, all right, hold on. I got it right here. I'll share the full thing.
Well, he's got 2 pictures of it, so
Well, no, I got the full page.
okay.
Application window. Yeah, I got the full post.
Okay.
All right.
Did we lose RPM too?
Wait,
Apparently.
I guess.
Oh,
Nobody
somebody
lost.
went bye.
Yeah, but so do we want to read the whole thing or no?
You know what? Skip down.
All right. So we got the streak here.
Don't need to talk about the streak.
I saw that. There was like one of the pictures. We got Yokozuna here. He's the only wrestler to win and lose in the same title for WrestleMania 9.
Yep, he beat Bret Hart and then lost to Hogan.
He was in wait, he did that back-to-back years. Because he did that again at WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then, your shortest WrestleMania main event. Cheeto Santana has 7 straight WrestleMania losses.
Mm-hmm.
RVD, Road Warriors, Sable, and Axe are all unbeaten at Mania. Bianca Belair right now is the most dominant women's WrestleMania record, 4-0. Sable 3-0. Paige and AJ Lee 2-0. Excuse me. Miz had never been pinned or submitted at WrestleMania until 33.
R-Truth was winless in his first 6 WrestleMania matches.
I'm guessing that has to include K-Quick. That has to. Other impressive WrestleMania records: Big Ball Man, Hulk Hogan, Owen Hart, Seth Rollins, Stone Cold, Roman. X's matches as a team are WrestleMania 3-0. Without X, Demolition members are 0-6. LOD and X and Smash are the most successful WrestleMania teams, both at 3-0. Dudley Boys are 0-4. Jeff Hardy was 0-5 until WrestleMania 33, which is actually a fact from the Catholic video I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Goldust is winless, so is Bryden Adams / Crush, as is Fit Finlay. Virgil, Terry Funk, Mr. T, Tom Pritchard are all 2-0. Seth Rollins had won a match at all 6 WrestleMania events he had competed in until 2020. He lost to Orton in 2015, but won the heavyweight title that night. So he won a match.
Yeah.
Cena has won 4 world titles at WrestleMania, more than anybody else. Can you name which WrestleManias he won the world title? Not him winning a title match, but where he became the new champion. I can name all 4.
Have at it.
Oh, okay. I was going to give you guys a chance.
Have at it. I don't care.
21.
How about the
Question?
Yes, question?
No, I was saying, what was the question?
Oh, what was the WrestleManias that John Cena won 4 world titles at? Not him defending the title, but him winning the championship.
WrestleMania 21.
Correct.
WrestleMania 25, I believe.
Correct.
WrestleMania 26.
Correct.
And WrestleMania 29 in the home state of New Jersey.
Correct. Wow. And this is another fact right here. WrestleMania 30 was the first one not headlined by John Cena, Triple H, or Undertaker since 19. Cena had only one advertised WrestleMania match between 16 and 19. No advertised single matches during that period. Wow. Young Guns. Yeah. So, if you're subscribed to Fightful Select, it's only $5 a month. I would absolutely recommend this because this is something I haven't seen, so I'm gonna definitely go through it. But yeah, no, they'll post a lot of good news articles. Like I know in 2021 when AEW had like a bunch of signings, they're the ones that broke them. So yeah, it's like the best $5 in wrestling. Also subscribe to these guys, Deadlock, the Denny's. They're my favorites. They'll like review old wrestling shows. Like this is the Eric Bischoff one. Then they'll watch they'll watch matches. Like this is a CZW match in Japan featuring Nick Gage and John Zandig. So I absolutely recommend the boys, Deadlock Boys. But yeah, that's it.
Excuse me.
You're
So,
excused.
thank you. Gentlemen, excellent show.
Yeah, fun show tonight.
Yeah, good show tonight.
Enjoyable.
So next week, review Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania.
Stand and deliver.
So, as always, until next week.
Too sweet.
Sweet.
Cut it.